now of a new video of Ukrainians firing at Russians in Kharkiv region. And remember, Kharkiv is the second largest city which has been devastated by Russian air attacks, as northeastern city home to 1.4 million people has borne the brunt of Moscow's firepower since the invasion began on February 24th. Ukraine hitting back at Russian troops. Now, those are the latest images on your screen of the rockets being fired. Let's listen into this video.
देश के जवानों की बात रखी।
One of the latest images that we're getting to you right now is that Ukraine is hitting back at Russian troops. Just a while earlier, we had shown our viewers an explosion in Kharkiv as well, in Velia Danilovka. Here, Ukraine is hitting back at the Russian troops in Kharkiv.
Absolutely, and that is how they are actually stalling the advancement of the Russian forces there, even when it comes to the capital city of Kiev there. And President Zelensky himself has said that the entire city has now turned into a fortress. But Kharkiv has one of the major cities, the second largest city there in all of Ukraine, that has been the worst hit of all of them, because we have seen over the last 5 days, Brigadier Mahajan is with us right now on the broadcast. Sir, good afternoon. How the Russian forces have advanced several kilometers on the northeastern front and are getting closer to the Ukrainian capital, and also the pictures that are coming across, how the Ukrainian army, the troops are also seem to be targeting the convoy, the Russian convoy, with anti-tank missiles, sir.
Yes, today is the 16th day of the war, and the Russians' advance is actually slowed down so much that it is literally crawling now. Last 7-8 days, we have been told that the Russians have encircled the city of Kyiv from all the directions. They had turned off electricity, water, etc. An attack had already started on the city center. But even after 7 days, it appears that the armor column is just not making a move because of many reasons. One reason, of course, is stiff resistance that has been offered by the Ukrainian army, especially their tank hunting teams are targeting armored vehicles. They are also targeting the wheeled vehicles, which are getting administration for the troops who are going to come inside. And more important is when you encircle the city, when you want to attack the city, thereafter what is required to be done is you have to get inside the city center, clearing the city building by building. As you yourself had mentioned, that this city of Kyiv has been converted into a fortress. So now the Russian army will require a lot of infantry to clear the city building by building, because at least a brigade or plus of Ukrainian army is possibly hiding inside this building, one layer after another layer. So therefore, a tough task, let's say, awaits the Russian infantry. And at this particular point of time, they're all modern weapons like missiles, artillery, etc. are of no use, because this is a battle of the infantry. And the diplomat who you interviewed just a minute back was saying that Russians don't have adequate troops. To a large extent, I agree with his assessment, simply because what is happening is you require a lot of infantry. Most of your army is already come inside. And now today there was a statement in which Mr. Putin said that he would encourage volunteers from Middle East to join Russia. Imagine a superpower requiring volunteers from Middle East to help them in the battles of Kyiv or Kharkiv. Also, there was another another news which had come up in which Mr. Putin mentioned that I want to make it clear that there are no conscripts that are fighting on behalf of Russian army in Ukraine. What
So there has been more updates that are coming in of now biochemicals and warfare. That is something that Russia has been accusing Ukraine and the United States for funding. This is something that is now emerged even as we continue to share more pictures and videos that are coming in. And this is the one that on your screens is from Kharkiv, where being the second largest city has been devastated by the Russian air attacks. This is the northeastern city that is a home to more than 1.4 million people. And as